Hey guys. So this week has been very fucked up. I will start off with Monday because basically Monday I just had night school. So it was just school, work, night school. That's about it. Tuesday was big fucking disaster, I should say. I was at my co-op workplace and I was putting stuff away in in the back. I was putting stuff away and I saw like three other coworkers just standing there. So I was just putting stuff away and then as I was putting stuff away, I heard the N word, and yes, it's GER, not GA, being said three times, and it was said in a way that was like, oh, like that. And I had my back turned against me, so I didn't know, like, I didn't see who exactly said it, but I have a feeling I know who said it. And it was just very, like, that bothered me. It still bothers me now, but it took me till Friday to get over that, and that happened Tuesday. And it sucks that a coworker would sit there and have the nerve to do that. I was really bothered by it, the fact that he had to say that. And I was just talking about racism in the other vlog. And I didn't like that at all. And I was so bothered by it. Like, I told my manager about it and stuff. And she was like, oh, if something like that happens, you should always speak up. Don't feel blah, 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 blah. And, like, I want this settled and stuff. But it's like it's difficult and shit. And I always see that same guy who I have a strong feeling it's him that said it because he's been giving me dirty looks since day one. So, day one I've been working there. And I have till June with this shit. So, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna put up with it, but the fact that that happened, like that's just ridiculous. You should never be saying shit like that in the first place. And then it's like I don't know, it's like that place. It just feels so uncomfortable now. Before I liked working there, now it's like I feel so uncomfortable to go. So I mean, the earlier I get there, earlier I get to leave. So I should start doing that from now on. But that has bothered me. It I don't know, it just made my mood go very bad. And the fact that someone will do that to me is just ridiculous. I would never do that to anyone. I would never taunt anyone that's working there for the first time and then make them feel comfortable. And which is what he was doing. And that made me feel uncomfortable. And the fact that he still walks around in that fucking store acting like he's all that and acting like, he's top shit. I don't care. Like, why is it that some people have to act like that? I do not like going to a place and having, feel uncomfortable, having feel like your race is shit there, you know? And there's other black people that work there too, and it's like you think you would know better. Like there's more than I guess there's five including myself that work there. The rest are either white. Most of them are white. Some of them are like I don't know if there's any Hispanics or whatever, but then there's some Asians and that's about it. But and there's some Indians too and stuff. But you would think because of how somewhat multicultural that store is, that coworker wouldn't say that shit to me. And I know it was directed at me because they weren't what they were playing a fucking game. The game had nothing to do with racial shit. And when I was getting there, he was now putting away the game. So I'm not stupid. And I just feel like my manager didn't do anything about it. I feel like she just didn't say anything to them or say anything to all the workers because I had someone come in and talk to her about it and um, discuss of what she should do. And she said, yeah, I'll do that. But then I feel like the minute I get there, it's like it's still the same. He's still there. He has never apologized to me. And that's it. Like I don't know what to say. So you think in a retail store you would have more respect The fact that you're in a retail store and you having this stuck up attitude, like you're better than everyone else, and that you could say racial slurs whenever you like, that's pathetic. That's really fucking sad. And the amount of dark skinned people that work there, you would think he would know better, but no, he doesn't. I feel like if I just, let it go, it's not gonna really go away. So I kind of want to keep like I feel like everyone's getting annoyed of me talking about it, but it's the fact they shouldn't get annoyed because I'm the one who went through that. You're not. You don't know what it's like, and the fact that some people are telling me to calm down, that I'm taking it way too serious. I'm not taking it way too. Actually, scratch that. I probably am taking it too serious, and why shouldn't I? Because the fact that I am going to a workplace thinking, oh my gosh, this is so fun, blah 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 blah. I can't wait to actually start working here in the summer and shit like that, and then to have a coworker in my favorite place call me a nigger 3 times. So I don't understand. And the fact that some people are like, oh, do you know if he said it to you? He did say it to me because that's not stupid. There's a white person and an Asian person. I'm 90% sure because since day one, he has this stuck up attitude towards me. I don't know what the fuck's his problem. And then there's like him, he's white, the guy that said the N-word, he's white. There's another white guy, and then there's an Asian guy. Who the fuck are you saying nigger to other than me? And why is it that you so happen to say it when I have my back turned putting away something? Racism does not stop. It keeps going, and people are just so small-minded. Like, why do we have to keep living in a world where people don't accept you for the color of your skin? And why is it that I have to feel so uncomfortable at going there? It's been a struggle going there since that happened. Because the same day that I actually came there, I was upbeat, I was happy, I was like, because I always have this thing where I complain about, what I have to do and shit like that, because it's always repetitive. But then I was so upbeat, happy, I was like ready to do it that day. And then it's like that day, the minute I'm happy, that white guy decides to go and use that word on me. The fact that racism still exists is pathetic. And for people saying that's not racist, it is racist. Why are you calling me that? Sorry if this video is probably going longer than I intend for it to go, but that has been the number one thing that's been bothering me this week. And it's funny how school didn't even bother me as much as this fucking racist prick decided to bother me. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm just here to get through high school and then eventually get to college. That's all I want to do. I don't want to be in a workplace and having that thrown against me. So, I don't know what to say. And I don't know his name. So, I cannot tell my manager who he is, because she was asking, if you find out who he is, tell me. I don't know his name. I barely talk to half the people that work there. And the other kids my age that work there, around my age work there, they don't know his name either. And I don't want to be asking what his name is. Like, if something happens, they tell him, oh, okay, this kid was asking for your name before, so maybe he did it. I don't want it to be like that. But the fact that you had the nerve to use a racial slur against me and you're still walking around like you did nothing wrong is fucked up, and you should be punished for what you did. I'm sorry, but that's how it should be. I don't come to work calling you racial slurs and shit like that. You shouldn't be doing that either. We don't know each other. You don't know my name. I don't know your name. I see you a couple times, that's it. But you shouldn't be calling me racial slurs. That's fucked up beyond fucked up. Moving on. Wednesday was fine. But Wednesday, that's when I told my supervisor. And he went to my manager and he was like, I don't want to tell you how to do your job or whatever, but you need to tell your workers and shit like that to watch what they should say and shit like that. Like, I don't have a problem with them swearing and whatever they do. It's just that racial slur is really rude. You should know by now, it's 2015, you should know by now that hurts people. So, Thursday was alright. I think I'm still recovering and shit. And Thursday was the day I actually had to do everything by myself because the other kids my age didn't show up. So I had to do everything by myself. I had to stock shit. I had to do whatever. And Friday, I guess Friday was fine. Friday, the racist perk wasn't there, so I was happy. And then that's about it. Another thing before I go, I want to talk about, once again, I think I talked about this a lot in my videos, and it's starting to really annoy me how people are still doing this. But when you get a text message and shit, so I'm going to show you on my iPod. If you get a message on the screen, you're going to see it. Some people have a feature where it's like, oh, it would say iMessage or text message, or some would actually have the text on it, like when you see the notification. So you look at that, you slide, you put in your password, or if you have Touch ID, you put your fingerprint or whatever, and you go to messages. So please tell me how people are now telling me, oh, when I saw your message, I was busy. It says read. So you mean to tell me you opened the message, looked at it, then closed your phone, and then continue doing what you're doing? You couldn't just say you were busy? Why do people have to wait till I'm upset to then say, oh, I was busy? You weren't fucking busy. You're lying. There's this person I'm talking to, and he irritates me when he does this. And it's always, and we the only communication we talk on is Facebook, and it just irritates me how when we talk, he's so dry. Like, I would be like, hey, he'd be like, hi, like in a dry way. Like, there's a way how you could purposely be dry to someone so you could just let them know you don't want to talk to them, but you know. And he was just like, hi, like that. And I was like, what's up? Nothing. And I was like, okay. And it's like, usually ask how my day was, and I ask how his day was, and that's how the conversation goes. And then it's like, oh, and it's like, I'm talking to him, he doesn't respond for a while, but then on Facebook Messenger, it shows how long you've been on. I'm not stupid. And we just like literally had gone into a mini argument this morning about it. Like, I'm not stupid. It says how long you've been on. And then he's trying to tell me, oh, because my phone connects to Wi-Fi and sometimes it doesn't. That's fucking bullshit. The thing said you were online an hour ago, and also it shows, Facebook Messenger shows when someone reads your message. So I don't understand why you would use that fucking lie. I've been busy, oh, I had a fucked up weekend, this and that. I'm not a mind fucking reader. But a lot of people have been doing that to me, and it's fucking annoying. I'm sick and tired of having the same excuse thrown at me. Oh, I was busy. You're not fucking busy if you're reading the fucking message. Don't be stupid. You're not fucking busy. I tweet about this. I Facebook status this. I make videos about this all the time, and people still don't get that. People still do the stupid thing. You're not busy. Because when at work, when I'm busy, yes, I'll feel my phone vibrating, but I'm not going to take it out, open the message, read it, and then just put it back in my pocket. I'm actually going to wait till I'm not busy, open the fucking phone, and then text you and say, sorry, I couldn't respond. I was busy. I'm not going to leave the fucking message open to letting the other person know I read it. Like, that's stupid. Like, I don't know why they have that red feature in the first place. Like, it literally shows how stupid people can be. Like, it's so stupid. You're not gonna open your phone if you're busy. I need to have a school or something and teach these people, because it's like, people don't fucking understand. Also, the surprise I told you last vlog, I know it didn't come out yet. I'm still working on it. So, the surprise will actually be a surprise itself. So it should come out soon. I'm not going to guarantee this week. So I'll see you guys next week with a new vlog. Goodbye.